Hafades Zentil. My name is Anik.
I'm Tiana, and we are CESI interns
Under the Saipan Chamber of Commerce, and
we are proud to present you our past scholarship awardee interview. We hope you enjoy.
I would like to thank our hole-in-one sponsors, Island Training Solutions, Top Shelf, Jotun Motors, Pacifica Insurance, and Turnkey Solutions. And to thank our gold sponsors, Tan Siu Lin Foundation, Take Care, and Marpac. To our silver sponsors, AB Risk Solutions, Lao Bay, Bank of Guam, and Triple J.
And to our bronze sponsors, Saipan Tribune, Magic 100, Century Insurance, PHI Pharmacy, Bridge Capital LLC, Mobile, Docomo Pacific, KKMP, First Hawaiian Bank, and Ladibuild.
So thank you. For your unwavering support and dedication, the annual scholarship golf tournament would not have been possible. So please, enjoy our video.
Well, college is expensive, that's for sure, right? And I think one of the most important things that I've learned is to be independent and to be your biggest self-advocate. So the biggest thing was going after financial assistance that would benefit me in my career at that young age. You know, I chose to pursue my undergraduate degree in political science at the University of Michigan, and it's expensive to attend Michigan at that time. So one of the things that, particularly coming from out of state, so one of the things that I had to do was look for additional scholarships beyond my financial aid award. And the Saipan Chamber of Commerce, through its scholarship program, provided me the opportunity. I thank them for that tremendously after all these years too.
Mainly because of financial struggles, financial hardships. When I was growing up, I didn't have much money, and my parents are immigrants, so we didn't have much money to support my education. So I went ahead and applied to every scholarships, every opportunity that I can to seek a better future for my family and for myself.
Absolutely. So the Saipan Chamber of Commerce Scholarship Board really opened my eyes to the concept of developing my network. And one of the things that I learned the most from getting this scholarship was getting attached to the general membership at the chamber. You know, these are the leaders of our private sector. So they're the innovators, they're the game changers, and they're the change makers. So what I wanted to do was really tap into that network and start leveraging myself to becoming an additional contributing member of the workforce. And through developing my skill set at Michigan, getting my political science degree, coming back home in 2015, and eventually working at the governor's office. That was sort of like the upward trajectory that wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for the chamber, for sure.
Sure. So with the scholarship money, I was able to learn more about the field of special education through my classes at NMC, or Northern Marianas College. With that, I was able to purchase books, textbooks, pay for my tuition, and it really helped me gain the necessary skills to help students with disabilities, ranging from mild to severe disabilities, finding ways to help them with their social-emotional, their academics, even functional skills such as walking, talking, and making friends. Without the support from this scholarship opportunity, I wouldn't have gotten the chance to be where I am today.
What challenges did you face, and how did the scholarship award help you overcome them? And how does that affect you now?
So, I have two children. I have a family. I have my partner, and so just knowing that there was financial help out there, I just thought, why not just try it out, try to get it, and I did, and it was very helpful because that would just help me financially, just pay for my certification.
I see.
Yeah.
For aspiring educators, just like myself, continue pursuing what you're doing. We need more people like you in our field, especially special education teachers. You make a big difference for students, and that's my passion. The kids are my passion, the students are my passion, and working with them, I just continue doing what I love and what I do. So, and for those who are not pursuing education or have a different outcome or career path, I suggest continuing what we're doing, continue your studying, because in the end it will be worth it. I suggest checking out other scholarships, taking advantage of all possible opportunities that you can to fulfill your goals and help our community and our society.
I would just say just go for it if you have the passion for it. Saipan and the cinema is so lucky to have the cosmetology program now, and I just hope that it continues and gets better and goes forward, especially not only with traditional schooling but also with technical schools, especially my choice, my career choice, cosmetology. I hope that there's going to be um, more people from the CNMI that want to take on this career because we actually don't have many trained and qualified cosmetologists in the CNMI.
Yeah, for sure. So I think there are three important things that I think about when answering that question. The first is patience. I think, I'm 31 years old, so I've gotten the opportunity to have a career here at home since 2015 when I moved back home. Became press secretary at 24. Got a chance to work in seeing my governor's office and seeing my government at an early age. And one of the things that I learned early on was just to be patient. Patient in the sense where your time is going to come to eventually make a difference, and that opportunity was given to me at that time. And then at the same time too, being a sponge and taking in all the information from your elders, from the people that work around you. So that patience teaches you the humility to learn every single thing, which segues into my second lesson, which is to be a lifelong learner. Never stop learning. I decided to go back to school to pursue my master's degree in public administration at USC. 6 years after I graduated from Michigan and worked in the CNY government, the ability to just learn and take in new information as it comes in, and using that new knowledge to make a difference here back at home. And the third thing for me, I think, is the most important, which is to be a collaborator. Always collaborate. We cannot afford to be islands on an island. We cannot afford to be islands on an island. Because living here, we already feel it, right? We're dealing with economic externalities. We're dealing with forces beyond our control. We have no control over many things. Our workforce development is subjected to economic forces beyond our control, as well as we don't control our own immigration and labor. So we're subject to a limited scarcity of individuals that can't afford to that can't provide that assistance that we need in our industries and our sectors. If you can put every single able-bodied person in the Commonwealth, it's not going to be enough to fulfill our workforce gap. And that's why we have to be collaborators. We have to leverage our scarce resources and our scarce personnel here on island in order for our public sector, our private sector, and our nonprofit sector to be successful. Because a successful society can run only on a thriving government, thriving private sector, and a thriving nonprofit sector. Being a collaborator in the truest sense is the most important thing that I would definitely tell again with young people, for sure, like yourself. You guys, the fact that you guys are interns now at the Shotgun Chamber of Commerce is a big deal, and it's incredibly important for folks like you to continue this upward trajectory, because knowledge is power and experience is the greatest teacher. And I think one of the things that we have to do better in our community is to take the walls down, be less divisive, and actually work together in the truest sense, beyond politics and beyond ideologies.